Hello, my name is William Jameson, and for my Food Origins and Issues project, I wanted to create a main focus on the highly consumed ingredient sugar. Being vegetarian for about 8 months, my eating habits have significantly changed, but my consumption of sugar has not. My diet consists of eating fake meat substitutes like Beyond Meat and Morningstar Farms, and a grand amount of different types of vegetables. My family and I purchased these items and used them in whatever dish we would have put meat into about a year back. My family is big on eating healthy and staying active, but our weakness at family events, holidays, or going out to a restaurant is eating sweets or regular foods containing the deadly ingredient sugar. I wanted to put my main focus on this ingredient because growing up, I would always hear grand claims about how bad sugar is for you and that the ingredient is similar to being an addictive drug. Sugar is found in many foods and food condiments. Items such as ketchup, granola, canned fruit, canned beans, pre-made soups, sports drinks, coffee drinks, spaghetti sauces, and cereals, etc. The consumption of sugar for people in America on average is nearly 66 pounds a year, and that is way too much sugar consumption and extremely unhealthy, leading to world issues like obesity, which is when people become overweight or grossly fat. Obesity increases your risk of heart disease, diabetes, stroke, and certain cancers. Sugar intake, proposed by the American Heart Association and World Health Organization, should be 6 tablespoons or 25 grams for women and 9 tablespoons or 38 grams for men. But the average consumption for both is 19.5 tablespoons or 85 grams. It's extremely easy to exceed these recommended limitations by simply drinking a 12-ounce can of soda, which is equal to 1 orange plus 16 strawberries and 2 plums, which is about 11 teaspoons of sugar. Sugar is the destroyer of health, and it is one of the leading causes of the uprising of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease in the United States, which is when there is a buildup of fat in the liver, which can be caused by drinks high in fructose corn syrup consumed on a daily basis. When consuming too much added sugar on a daily basis, it can start to take a toll on bodily functions. Eating too much sugar can increase the level of glucose in the bloodstream, which leads the pancreas to release insulin. The more insulin in the body, the more your body can store more food calories as fat. The imbalanced insulin levels increasing and intake of certain sugars can affect leptin, which is a hormone in the body that sends messages to the brain telling you that you are full, leading to leptin resistance, which causes overeating, connecting to deadly obesity rates rising. Sugarcane is where sugar comes from, and some of the main manufacturing countries of sugar are Brazil, India, China, and Mexico. In doing my research, I watched 2 documentaries on labor over sugar. The first was located in Chichigalpa, Nicaragua, focusing on the harsh conditions of working on the cane plantations, like lack of shade and hydration, leading to the reason of why all sugarcane workers are being diagnosed with chronic kidney disease in that area, creating the life expectancy rate for men working on those plantations to be 46 years of age. The second documentary I watched was released in 2007, titled The Price of Sugar. Its main focus is on the exploitation of Haitian immigrants in the Dominican Republic involved in sugar production. The enslavement and movement of these people is extremely similar to Goulet's story in The City of Thorns. These people are lured to these plantations in hope of money and bettering themselves. They are stripped of all identification and transport, so they are all illegal in the Dominican Republic except for the plantations. These plantations are guarded by armed men. The workers get paid as little as to 90 cents. Many can afford food and become malnourished. Some work barefoot and shirtless because they simply can't afford them. Since then, it is said that Haitians are allowed to leave the plantations now, but they have nothing to go to. They are still poor with no support and help from anyone. Malnutrition and dehydration is the leading cause of death amongst children on these plantations as well. Lastly, some ways to avoid overeating and obesity. are creating a balanced diet with little or no sugar added food products, constantly eating home cooked meals to avoid added sugars mixed in with natural ingredients, and not being fooled by natural sounding names placed on these sugar products like cane juice, rice syrup, and fruit juice. Also, no added sugar can be labeled as brown sugar, corn syrup, fructose, raw sugar, invert sugar, etc. These are all attempts to making the consumer think that he or she is living a healthy lifestyle when they aren't.